jump that I made from social media to start a full-length feature film was, I guess, through choice. You know, there's been many things that has been thrown at me throughout social media that kind of are that gap. So basically, like movies about social media, movies where I play the social media character, and I didn't want to do any of those. You know, I turned down a lot of films before I, chose this one, and I chose this one for, a reason, because it did have a traditional movie vibe to it, and I definitely wanted my fans to see me in that light compared to them seeing me how they usually see me, which is a social media person. I started with the social media videos based on the fact that I was already kind of doing them years before they were the thing to kind of do, for people to get big on them. So I was just putting my personality in the Vines and in the different, tweets and Instagrams and stuff. So when Vine started coming into fruition that it's a big app, and then one of my Vines got viral, and then I started going viral, it wasn't calculated like that, the way it happened, but it happened in a good way. Jordan learns a lot, about himself throughout the movie based on the people he runs into, because he's learning more throughout other people, especially this girl, who is the love interest in the movie, Sarah Jeffery, which plays a part of Emily Lowe. And he just is learning himself through her, and she's learning herself through him. Jordan is this person who kind of was thrown into it, and Emily is kind of the person who wants to be thrown into it. And Jordan is now coming to a point where he's like, okay, I've done things that people are kind of putting in me and telling me to do, like, oh, do this music, and I have to do that. Like, I'm not actually being myself as Jordan. So he learns how to be himself through Emily, and Emily learns how to get her art out there through Jordan, and it's a good story about finding yourself. To have your say, honestly, a lot of the times, because with social media, people are just able to go on YouTube, upload a video of whatever they're talking, and for me, I want to be able to still hold that, even though I'm going to start going to movies where I'm going to have to be playing my parts. I want to be able to make my own movies too, where I know this whole movie, this whole idea, this whole message all came from me, Matthew Espinosa, compared to someone else writing it and kind of getting their idea across. I want to start writing my own movies and really kind of get into the message I want to portray to my fans and to the world, honestly. Sarah, great. Like, hands down, one of the best co-stars I could have ever had the joy of working with. Very professional, very sweet, very genuine. She was always on it, and it was cool to work with, especially this being my first, traditional anything, It really allowed me to see how it all comes about, and not even just Sarah, but just the whole cast, because even the whole cast has been in multiple traditional projects. So it was really cool to see the way they maneuver on set, and I was trying to kind of mimic the things they were doing.
Made in Hollywood.
Thanks for watching this interview. As always, don't forget to subscribe and let us know what you think in the comment section below. For the next Made in Hollywood interview, click right here. Do it. Click it.